Well, hi everyone. Just want to give you a quick rundown on some reloading. I'm going to do a few different parts on this, just to sort of give you a bit of a more in-depth design on how to reload pistol ammunition. I have a 38 special revolver, works fine for me. Right, so this first video will be about the dies and what they do. The second video will be about how to fit the die, and I'll do one video per die, probably only no more than a few minutes. And the final video will be on how to load the round. So it's probably going to be about 5 videos in total for this series. And I'll probably run through a safety video as well. Depends on how I'm feeling. Right, first die I have to show you is the resizing and depriming die. Easily distinguishable by the little pin at the bottom of it, right there. That pushes the primer out. That's one of its functions. The other function is resizing the case after it's been fired, because it will not be the same size. That's pretty simple. That's the first die you use. The second die is the flaring die. Now this flares the very top of your case, just so your projectile can sit in it. You can sell this one because the only adjusting feature it has is this locking nut, and you adjust the flare with that. This particular die is from a Lee press, a Lee die series, sorry. It has a powder through hole going right through it. So if you have a Lee perfect powder measure, you can attach it to your press, any old press. I've actually got a Lyman press, and with one pull of the lever you can actually flare your die, flare your case, sorry, and charge it in one hit. Good idea. Now the third die I have is a bullet seating die. Now this one, you can tell it has a locking nut just like all the other ones, but it also has a screw on top. Now that screw is for adjusting the depth that you sit your projectile inside your case. All projectiles have different lengths, different amounts that they have to be sit in, so you've got to keep an eye on that little thing there. And basically all it does is it sits the projectile on your case to the correct depth, and then crimps it, and that's the amount of crimp is decided by this little nut here. It's just a trial and error basis. You wind it all the way out to begin with, push it on. If the bullet isn't in far enough, you just keep going. So that's what it does. It suits your projectile and crimps your brass, and that's how you make a bullet. Right, well that's all about the dies. There is a fourth die in the Lee die series anyway that I know of. It's a factory crimp. Some people think it's necessary, you must have it. I don't think it's absolutely necessary. I've been shooting my rounds, they shoot perfectly fine. However, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people who will argue the difference. So yeah, that's it. Keep watching out for the other videos in the series. Hope I can convince some people to spend the time reloading, save some money, and give you a fair bit of peace and quiet away from the family if you ever need it. Alright, thanks for watching.